You need three different golf swings. Here's why. In my hand, I have a driver, an 8-iron, and a 52-degree wedge. Each of these three clubs have a different setup, a different angle of attack, and a different goal of what we are trying to accomplish with our strike and what happens on the other end. The sole purpose of the driver is we are trying to hit this as far as we can down the middle of the fairway. The ball will be more towards our lead leg. The ball is on a tee. We are sweeping it. We are not hitting down into the ground. Our spine angle will be a little bit tilted backwards and our hips loaded to our rear side to start the backswing, because we are then wanting to explode up and through the ball. With an iron, we generally have these somewhere in the middle of our stance. We are more stacked on top of the ball and we are trying to hit down into the ball and into the turf to have it compress and shoot out with a penetrating flight. And our swing should not be all about power. It should be about control. Then when it comes to wedges, we are trying to control distance. This is more of a finesse shot. You don't want to hit a wedge as far as you can. You want to hit the wedge to the number you're trying to hit it to. With distance wedges, our setup will be a bit closer to the ball. Again, we will have a narrower stance. We will have weight a little more forward and the ball tends to be a little bit more towards our trail foot. It is also a much smaller swing that is focused on controlling distance and not all out power. So our lower body is also going to be a lot quieter. If you want a more in-depth video about how to properly set up for each of these three different clubs and what's involved in each of those shots and swings, let me know in the comments, because I'm happy to do a further deep dive. But what you need to understand is that these three different types of clubs have different setups, different swings, different purpose. They are not the same swing. You need to learn to adapt and how to change in order to get the most out of each of these three types of clubs.